10 creepiest and most bizarre books ever written. If literary history has to teach us anything, it's that people were immature, confused, turned anything into fiction, or obliterated any fact as per the time they were in. This practice has been going on since Antiquity. In fact, history is typically an all-encompassing high school cliché that never ends. We're going to show you some of the most bizarre books ever written. Number 10. Codex Seraphinianus. Probably, it is the strangest encyclopedia that was ever written. Penned in a language that is comprehended only by Luigi Serafini, the Italian architect/author, the book is entirely handwritten and contains illustrations of certain non-existent things drawn by Serafini himself. Since it was published in 1981, scholars have been trying to decipher the book. Their attempts so far have all ended in failure. Number 9. The Book of Soyga. In the year 1552, mathematician John Dee came into possession of the anonymous Book of Soyga, which contained 197 pages of occult writings, spells, incantations, and the genealogy of angels, mostly written in code using alphabetic arithmetic. A firm believer in the occult, Dee claimed to have questioned the angel Uriel about the significance of the book and asked for guidance. The reply that Dee received was that the book had been revealed to Adam in paradise by angels and could be interpreted by the archangel Michael. The mystery behind this book remains unsolved. Number 8. Authored by French humanist Conrad L Costins in the year 1557, the encyclopedia transcribed otherworldly happenings since the coming of Adam and Eve on the planet. This book covered a series of topics ranging from floods, disasters, and meteor showers to UFOs, sea monsters, and other biblical themes. If you're a rare book collector, you can still buy it for thousands of dollars from rare book sites. Number 7. The Ripley Scrolls. Sir George Ripley, a writer from the 15th century, inspired many scientists including Isaac Newton when he delved into the mystical world of alchemy. The Ripley Scrolls is a picture book that created a fictional material that converted lead to gold. Since the original work is lost, we now have only 6 remaining copies created by different artists in the 16th century. Number 6. The Story of the Vivian Girls. Henry Darger was a janitor in downtown Chicago, but nobody knew in his lifetime that he was a brilliant author as well. His secretly written fantasy was entitled The Story of the Vivian Girls in what is known as the realms of the unreal of the Glandico-Angelinian war storm caused by the Child Slave Rebellion. After his death, his landlord recovered a 15,000-page manuscript from his room. It consists of over 300 watercolor illustrations and over 9 million words. Nobody ever came to know this side of Darger, and he never told his dream of becoming an author to anyone. Number 5. Popol Vuh. In the early 1700s, Francisco Ximenez, a Dominican priest, traveled through the ancient Mayan civilization, and it inspired him to such extent that he started transcribing Popol Vuh. The title literally meant Book of the People. It was originally written in 2 versions, one in the native Quiché language and another in Spanish. It's because of these dual versions that we still have relatively accurate stories even after 4 centuries of translations by an unaccountable number of people. The content of the book dealt with the history of the world from creation till the time it was written. Number 4. The Rohonc Codex. This could probably be one of the most mysterious books in existence, not only because scholars can't identify its origin, but also because deciphering the voluminous codes is impossible. In the 19th century, it was donated to the Hungarian Academy of Sciences in the city of Rohonc, but nobody knows from where. The alphabets have 20 to 40 characters and nearly 200 separate symbols written in 448 pages. Scholars from different times have failed miserably to discern what it contains. Want to try your hand at it? You can find this book online in its original form. Number 3. Codex Mendoza. The journey of the Codex Mendoza is nothing short of an adventure tale. Following the bloody conquest of the Aztecs by the Spaniards, the Spaniard Viceroy of Mexico, Antonio de Mendoza's first task was to commission a history of the Aztec people. He sent the book via ship to Spain, and en route it was attacked by French pirates. Centuries later, it was found in the Bodleian Library. The detailed manuscript talks of Aztec kings, Mexican towns and taxes, and everyday life of the Aztecs. Number 2. Dancing Lessons for the Advanced in Age. The Czech novel, authorized Bohumil Hrabal in 1964, is bizarre in the sense that the book consists of just a single sentence, 128 pages long. It's a story of an old man who walks up to 6 women sunbathing in the middle of the city. The author is known for using lengthy sentences in his novels, but this one outshines them all. Number 1. The Smithfield Decretals. This manuscript is a collection of canonical law ordered in the 13th century by Pope Gregory IX. When you see the book in the first instance, nothing seems bizarre as illustrations are coupled with flowery calligraphy. Nothing unusual about that because religious texts of the time were created in a similar fashion. But what is bizarre are the illustrations. When you search deep into the texts, you'll find very weird things like giant rabbits decapitating people, unicorns, geese lynching a wolf. Need I say more? As usual, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this clip, be sure to like it and leave a comment. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button to see more awesome top 10 clips. We come out with top 10 videos just for you every week. You can also now follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and other social media platforms. Check out the links in the description.